Hi, I'm Tom Seinen. I'm a third-year PhD student at the Erasmus Medical Center, and I'm working in the Eden Work Package 3. I have a background in computer science, bioinformatics, and medical informatics. My research focuses on the use of unstructured text in clinical analyses. This is because next to all the structured data that is stored in the CDM, there's also a vast amount of unstructured text in the form of nursing and physician notes and communications between caregivers. And actually this data is so vast and has so much information that it could potentially be very valuable to use this for research as well. So that's why I'm looking into, okay, can we actually use this information that is stored in the text for analyses? However, this is not that easy because the unstructured text is unstructured. It's very noisy. It has a lot of abbreviations, a lot of misspellings, and a lot of information that is could not be accurate. So that's why we need to sort of pre-process or process it before we can use it in clinical analyses. So this is where natural language processing comes in. With natural language processing, we try to process the text in a certain way, usually just looking at the text and seeing what the different words are, so splitting up the text in different words, removing misspellings, solving maybe unknown abbreviations, and converting the text in such a way that we can use it in a numeric model. So converting the text into a numeric vector so we can use it in analyses. So there are multiple ways of converting this text into a numeric vector. So for one example is that we can just look at the text and see, okay, what kind of medical concepts can we find in this text and then extract it. Another way is just looking at all the different separate words that are in the text, creating a large matrix of it and using that as an input for a model. And then the last method that is more in the advanced part of the field is that we try to train a certain conceptual embedding using a neural network, for example, to create a embedding that we can then use in a model. This year I published a review on the use of this unstructured text in prognostic prediction models, where I basically looked at different studies that did this and see how did the models that they trained perform using both unstructured data and structured data, or a combination of both. And I actually found that using unstructured data in addition to structured data was actually quite beneficial to these models. So it was quite a nice result. And currently I'm working on training such models myself using Dutch clinical text and also unstructured text. Furthermore, I'm looking into, can we use the unstructured data to improve concept mappings? So improve the mappings from the source concept. So often you have quite ambiguous source concepts, and can we then use the information that is around such a given concept to map it to a good concept in the OMOP vocabulary? And the last thing that I'm doing is I'm looking at the concepts that we extract from the text. How do they compare to the concepts that are actually in the structured data? So is there a similarity between those, or is there actually quite a difference? So the impact that I hope this research will bring is that we can unlock the information or the knowledge that is hidden in the unstructured text and use it additionally to the structured data in clinical research. And I also hope that we, with the tools that we provide, we can help the Eden community, but also the wider community to perform this research as well.